Welcome everybody to another episode of Gorilla Gospel. And this is the Halloween version. Yeah, you dig? Coming from the Midwest to the Bay, we're gonna talk about some things. Okay? We're gonna talk about some things. And one of those things is comparison. I'm saying it right. Comparison. When you compare something with something, now keep in mind that, there's a lot of things people believe in this world without actually documented proof. So I'm going to give you some proof with documentation so that you can do the homework the rest of the week. Okay? We're going to compare the Bible, the walk with Jesus, and other things in the Bible, the walk with God. We're going to compare that to voodoo. Okay? We're going to compare it to voodoo because, keep in mind, Jesus never did say he was a Christian. He just said, go preach the gospel. So keep that in mind, that things change. They call it the evolution effect or whatever. They put names, they take and put their own label on things. Jesus never said he was a Christian. He never said go get baptized and be one either. So, with that said, how can we compare this with voodoo? Well, we're gonna just blow it out the water fast. The voodoo doll. I just looked at a little documentary. For some reason, I had to look it up to get some answers out of that to go to what's going on in here. Okay, from what I have to tell you. And come to find out that the voodoo doll isn't actually the right form. It's not even the right pattern. They had to make it look more American, European to practice their religion like they've been doing. But if you look at the original voodoo dolls that was ever made, you will see the mandrake. The mandrake, little bitty earth creature, like human. They even have a voice. And the old original ones are shaped in these mandrakes. They say that the voodoo doll held power, the consumed power in them. That's what mandrakes were foretold they possessed. Now the documentary part of it. It's I believe that was Jacob. He had a lot of wives. He had some wives, and one of them, I believe that was Rachel. She couldn't have kids. Well, the other wife, son, found some mandrakes, and she made a deal, so to speak. She pimped Jacob out for the mandrakes, because Jacob and her was tight. See, the other woman already had 4 kids and stuff. She couldn't have none, so she was still tight. Like, Coke bottle. I'm just being real. But anyways, she pimped Jacob out for the mandrakes. Give me the mandrakes, I'll let you sleep with him. And she did. But it was until she did a portion with that the mandrakes, that she was able to conceive a kid, her first kid at that. I think that's why a lot of them was jealous, because now this kid possessed his spiritual powers, which he became ruler of Egypt because of it. You dig? And when people got hold of the religion being close to it, they went to dissecting it as slavery went on, because most of those people came from slavery was voodoo people. Over there in Africa, just like in America, if I got a pair of Nikes, I think the whole United States gonna wear that pair of Nikes once they see it come out, the very first pair. There's gonna be a demand for it. So in Africa, if they're practicing things and they got mandrakes and all this other type of stuff, rituals and all that, and it's helping people, don't you think they're gonna pass it on? Do you not think that Jesus and the whole African Federation caught wind of the teaching of voodoo? Or do you think it was this blonde-haired, blue-eyed, ripped, sexy white guy named Jesus that was walking around out there all that time? The truth hurts. You know why? Because you get mad over it. Not only you get mad, but you don't even want to eat. That's when you know that it's truthful. If it wasn't truthful, you wouldn't bother by it. You wouldn't even try to hurt nobody or try to shut them up. You just let the food go. But just like Jesus, he was telling all truth and he was backing it up. They didn't like that. They wanted to shut him up. So picture, voodoo people recall that they raised the dead, zombies. And the Bible shows that Jesus did the same thing. Not once, but twice. And after he went and got Lazarus, he was already dead for like 4 days, stinking and everything. They didn't say Lazarus came out there jumping or dancing or talking. They just said release his bandages. He came out there like a mummy, And then when they said that they seen Lazarus again when he went back to the house, they spoke of Lazarus like in disbelief that Lazarus was still there. Didn't say they had no conversation.